Okay. You guys have been tasked with squashing the rebellion that is happening below decks. Just a little bit of chaos insurgence, as you know, it tends to happen. You know, being on the ship for years, sometimes areas can go a little bit unchecked. Sedition can spread. The taint of the warp is infectious, and it happens. And unfortunately, you have been tasked to squash this rebellion before it gets too widespread. What you did not realize is how in touch they actually are with the warp. Sometimes these people just go a little bit insane and, start revolting and whatnot. But this seems to be a bit more than that. There actually seems to be some communion with the warp happening, and some sort of the believers are strong enough that they are actually drawing in and tapping into the power of the warp, or there seems to be something else going on. Needless to say, these people are organized, they are working together, and there is something happening that is maybe just a little bit above your pay grade. You guys are currently at the warp core, and you are just below the nav deck, Nas deck, excuse me, where you actually can see that there is like some sort of large the tail of an entity that is like stuck in the warp core. Have you ever seen those kind of like multiple rings kind of things? Like if you think of a biblically accurate angel of like all the different rings spinning around, that's what the warp core looks like. But there's currently something caught in the middle of it, like snapping into it like a bear trap. Um, and it is the tail of a very large demon, which is what the Nasdaq is named after. The demon teleported in, got stuck in the ship, killed, and basically got assimilated into the ship just because it was too big to deal with. Um,
What's the size difference between the tail and the Space Marine?
mm. You do see the bodies of people that normally do work here just kind of scattered around. And you see that there has been a small coalition that has gathered. For the most part, it just seems to be a bunch of, mind tainted individuals that are just kind of milling around. Not exactly zombies, but, not necessarily capable of, diplomacy. You can see that there are a couple of uh, actual sentient individuals that are wearing a bit more armor, and they are designated kind of by the red color. Um, there did seem to be as though that there was a sermon happening, um, and you guys aren't entirely sure what their motive operandi is, what their plan is necessarily. Uh, but as the big thing was about to happen, you guys decided to launch Andros across the room and crush down on top of the head leader here, throwing him into a bit of a group of individuals. Also, by the way, these guys down here, Ryan, are on a level lower than you, so um, they are kind of down here. This is
I
the
remember when we left off, I freaking Goomba stomped a big guy.
Yes, you Goomba stomped a big guy. He is straight up dead. And then
Okay.
there's just kind of some minions surrounding you.
By the
That's a
way, where
literally
am I
just
on the
been
battle map?
still in the
Square?
cycle.
I believe you were up here, Panda, unless you would like
Okay.
to be somewhere else.
That place is fine.
On the opposite side is our Psyker over here.
What's up, boys?
And then, oops. And then still up in the control room is your sniper. With
Yeah, no, that's a
the
great
blank.
spot for him. And he
So
has a blank for backup.
that is where I put you guys, unless you would like to be somewhere else. But this place is rather large, so traversing it will take some time. You guys do have a surprise round, though, so I will each let you guys have an action before actual initiative starts. And some of that could be, casting some preparatory psyker spells. It could be loading some special ammunition, uh, whatever you guys want to do. Or you can just kind of look around and try and get a lay of the land and figure out what's going on.
So we can't attack this round?
No, you absolutely can attack. I was just saying that if you want to do preparatory actions before
You can
get
attack
attacked,
or
you
you can
can.
prepare.
Yes.
Gotcha.
It's exactly like D&D. So, who would like to go first?
Let's let the big guy himself go first.
All right.
All right.
Andros, you have slammed down here. You could see that the console behind you, while normally clean and whatnot, seems to have been decorated with a bunch of cultists amalgamations. There's like candles and trinkets and things just kind of thrown over it. It hasn't necessarily been tampered with, but you can tell that they're doing some sort of ritual kind of thing or something. But you have crushed a man underneath your feet. I kind of want to have you make like, I don't know, some kind of like intimidation for that.
Death to the traitors!
Uh,
Him just
just
being here is already intimidation.
yeah, just for doing that, I want to see if these guys get feared for having an Astartes jump into the middle of their cult worship.
And
Do you want
crush their
to give me
leader.
like an intimidation or something?
Sure, that's a fellowship, isn't it?
Yes.
Or no, it's willpower. Okay.
Oh, is it willpower? Okay.
I actually don't
It
have
is-
any points invested
is
in
willpower.
intimidation, but
If you would like to use your athletics instead, I would allow that.
that's much better.
I think under this instance, that would be reasonable.
There we
I think
go.
there is like an ability that you can get that allows you to use your athletics for intimidation or something. But I'll just let it happen this time.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Yeah, that's a 7d6 for me, and I've rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Goddamn.
Okay. This will be opposed. And I do have their stat blocks here, so I can just straight up do this. Let's see. What is their willpower? They've got 3. Okay.
Man, these guys suck. No wonder they got corrupted.
So 3 successes. That will not. So I'm going to give them the fear condition. So for these 2 guys here, and I will actually, I'll mark them. I think that's this one. Yep. I'm going to get like a little, and they are feared. Can I? That's not right. Did I select the pen? Bruh. Oh, it's because I didn't actually make it red. That's why. Okay. Alright, these guys are feared.
Looks like they're crying blood.
That's this one. Okay.
I mean, they're corrupted. They may as well be.
Yeah, nah, you're right. They're crying over their dead.
So they're gonna have a -2 on all of their checks and whatnot. And then these guys down here are like, huh? So yeah.
What?
Alright, what would you like to do, Andros?
Alrighty. Who is the one that's like right next to one of the cultists to the right?
This big guy down here?
Yeah.
You'll have to jump down a level, but you can see that he seems to have like a bit more gear. He is a chaos engineer, and he seems to be kind of the one of the few other people sort of leading the other ones, giving them instruction. And you can actually see that they've got like, kind of looks like some sort of canister or kind of like something embedded into their shoulder that seems to be radiating with chaos energy. Or like,
I don't know why, but the mental image of Ryan getting thrown across the room, immediately seeing a guy, and then jumping off so he can land on a different guy is just kind of funny.
If
It's
you
just
were
a
able
Google combo.
to, if this was a video game, this would be a character that you would probably try to shoot the weak part on their shoulder or parry them and hit that part.
Well, we have a bunch of ranged guys up higher up, so I'm sure I can count on them to get those guys, and I'll take care of the ones that are closer to me.
Okay.
So
I will say, actually, if you want to, no, actually, no. You do what you're gonna do.
okay. I'm gonna run up to the guy that's up. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And rev up my eviscerator and just fucking cleave
All right,
at him.
go for it.
All right. See, so that's a weapon skill. I have a very high weapon skill. Wow. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Okay. They
And the eviscerator has 4 armor pen as well. Oh wait, I forget what brutal does.
So they have a defense of 3. So I believe with every additional success, you get to attack another enemy. No, wait. No, they have like a combined hit point pool. Is that how it works?
Mhm.
I'm trying to double check this. It's not called groups in Wrath and Glory. What is it called?
Swarms.
Mob.
A mob, that's what it is. Okay.
Oh yeah, I think I get a +1 icon to any successful attack against a mob. So I do +1 damage.
Hmm.
Or like no, not actually I'm more likely to hit, excuse me, against mobs.
And basically how I believe it works is that when you attack mobs, you get an extra point of success for doing that, because when you get you basically you can shift that into damage, but it starts with like being able to hit them easier.
Gotcha.
I'm not finding it, but I do remember that it was something. Okay, so just go ahead and roll your damage. Wait, how many you get? Let's see. 2, 4. So you got 6. So you can shift 3 with this.
Ooh. Like three dice?
You basically get 3 extra dice to your damage. Yes.
Oh shit. All right.
Yeah, because you attacked. Actually, you shift 4 because you got 1 extra success because you're attacking a mob. I forgot.
Oh boy.
So yes,
That's pretty good.
it's pretty good.
all right. So just as a heads up,
Mm-hmm.
with how brutal weapons work, 5s and 6s with the extra dice add 2 damage. 2s and 3s, not 2s and 3s, 3s and 4s add 1, and then 1s and 2s add 0.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's like in D&D how you can crit on like 19s and whatnot. Basically, this is allowing him to deal 2 extra damage on not only 6s but also 5s.
10.
You got a couple of 6s in there.
Yeah, so it looks like 10 damage.
Oh wait,
Oh,
but
so
those
for the
all have
dice
3
rolls,
and
it's 10
2s.
damage?
Well, you got 10 successes. Is that not how damage works?
The weapon has brutal, so 5s count as 6s, and
Oh, right.
3s count as 4s.
Wait, did I
You know
not?
what? Hold on. Let me do a re-roll real quick. Since it is a brutal weapon, there is an easier way to do this.
Okay.
D3. Oh wait,
It's
R10
yeah.
plus and and D3. There, 29 damage. Wait, that's not how that works. I'm fucking
No,
retarded.
it would be so you got 10 from the 5, 6. You got 3 6s and a 5, which is 8, and then you got 2 4s, so that would be 10. So 10 plus 10, so that's 20. Is that mathin'?
Hold on. Let me look over the dice rolls real quick. So 5 is 2, 3 is 1, 4 is 1, 6 is 2, 3 is 1, 2 is 0, 2 is 0, 6 is
Oh,
2,
I forgot to
2,
add the
4,
3s.
6,
6 is 2.
8.
So that's 12. Okay, so that's 22 damage in
Yeah,
total.
22. I forgot to add the 3s. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
22 with 4
22.
armor pen.
Okay. Please describe what this looks like as you cleave through 5 men in one blow.
Oh my god. Do they not have resilience or whatever?
It's not going to be enough.
It's
Like
just not enough.
I could
Okay.
roll it, but it's just not going to be worth our time.
They're gonna die.
So they like
Skulls for
stand
the
there and they
golden
kind of like take a step
throne.
back, and then suddenly you're just in their face. And they're just like, "Huh?" As their bodies fall to the floor.
Average
What
reaction
does this
to a
look
space
like
marine.
as you just cleave through them?
So pretty much when Andros runs up and screams skulls for the golden throne,
What?
he immediately
Interesting.
leaves through them through the side, and you just see like a fountain of heads and blood just pop up and fall to the ground as you hear the eviscerator just shred through them.
I like to imagine the camera just like panning to one of these individuals, like watching it from their perspective as you just approach, and then the camera goes way up in the air, looks down on this scene of these bodies falling to the ground and blood just spurting everywhere before the head comes back down crashing. Uh, yes, these men are dead.
They are gone.
That's your action. Do you have anything else?
Do I have movement still?
I believe you still have movement. You've only moved one. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
What
I
is
have a
your
speed
movement?
of 7.
Okay. So you can move 6 more.
I'm gonna rush up to the guys at the down. Not
All right.
on the lower floor, but like south. There we go.
Oops, I grabbed Boris.
Boris.
Andros.
No, leave Boris there.
There we
Okay.
go.
You just start charging into.
Yep.
Okay. Before those bodies even hit the floor, you just suddenly overhear now, just doom, 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 doom.
Hey guys, did you just see that?
All right, who would like to go next?
So,
I
as you
would,
can see, probably why Andros was accused of heresy and is a black shield.
It's
so
screaming skulls for the golden
um,
throne.
I would like to draw my pistol, my las gun,
Okay.
and just fire into the guy that's below me.
Alrighty. There are
Um,
5 of them.
I suppose I could make it a rapid fire.
Pick your target
If
wisely.
again, one of those rapid fire is a movement that gives you extra dice. I believe you have to like empty the clip or something, or like it uses up ammo or something. Anywho, basically what it does is it gives you extra dice to hit, and then again, when you get those multiple successes, you can shift them into damage.
Gotcha.
This is also useful when you're trying to do like a pinning maneuver, but pinning doesn't actually deal damage. It's just like covering fire to like give them disadvantage on whatever. Or actually, no, pinning requires them to make a run for cover on their turn. That's what pinning does.
Fair. Yeah. So I'll try and do rapid fire, and
Go for it.
then
I
yeah.
assume you have the information on your sheet, so just go for it.
Yeah, so it says this weapon deals plus X extra damage at short range. It doesn't really specify what X is.
I would have to look it up. Plus, you're not at short range, anyways. So,
Yeah, valid.
short range is like melee range.
Gotcha. Well,
Or
okay,
actually, I
so
think
I
it
guess
should specify based on what the weapon is, but yeah.
yeah. I'll just assume. I assume I just won't be using rapid fire for now then, because.
Up to you.
I'll just roll normally, and if I get extra dice and enough to kill them, then I will just shift into shooting another one of the group.
Okay.
Oh, for a
Alright,
moment there, I thought you meant you were gonna shoot one of us.
No. Maybe later.
Gulp.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. Let's see. Okay. At least there's no complications. That's good for now.
Why does it keep zooming in?
Hmm?
On your screen, it keeps zooming in on the show grid.
Show grid.
Let's see. So. Are threes successes? I forget.
Yes. 3s and 4s are
Threes.
successes. 6s are critical successes, so that you get 2.
Okay, so that's 1, 2.
Also, what did you
3,
roll on your
4,
first
5,
dice? Was it anything?
No, I got a 5 on
Okay.
my wrath dice. So that's not a crit or anything, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 successes.
Here,
And then
this might help if I just do this. And then
and that's 7 successes.
okay. You can shift 4.
All right, cool. So that's 7 plus extra dice. Let's see. Yeah. So, do I roll them as extra dice, or can I just convert them directly into damage?
I believe you roll them as extra dice.
Okay, figured I'd check. Alright. Then, so that is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 11 damage total.
Let's see. Okay. Let me just attempt to soak. Oh, jeez. There's smoke coming through my window. Give me a moment.
You okay? Damn.
Okay. So you fire into this group of them, and you're intending just to hit one of them, but you just shoot through one of their heads and kill 2 of them.
Nice.
So 2 of the 5 are dead. So I'm just gonna do it like this.
Gotcha. And I still have movement, right?
Correct.
Well, do I check my Oh wait, actually, the salvo stat is, I guess, what I was looking for. So
Hmm.
I can,
Yeah, I
I
believe
can
salvo is
tell.
how many attacks you can do.
I can attack a second time then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna make a roll on that then. And luckily, if I remember correctly, like normally it makes a uh pretty sure. No, was it more gear? Ah well, whatever. And I'm not sure if I actually take a penalty for this, so I'm just gonna make another roll. Yeah.
Only if you're doing like a called shot or something, I believe.
Oh, I'm just oh, so it would only be at penalty if I do a called shot? Is that what I'm just gonna roll?
I just go ahead and make a second attack, and
Yeah.
we'll just play it like this for now.
Okay, I got a 6 on my wrath dice.
Okay. That means that it is a critical hit, which means that you can roll on the critical hit table.
Ah, that's a 1d66, right?
I
Or
believe so.
okay, let me see. Obviously, not something that I can roll in real life, but
Do you need me to roll it for you?
no, I'll just exclamation 1d66. 56.
Uh, let's see. Uh, what the heck? This isn't right, is it? No, that's not it. Come on.
I'm not sure if you're gonna have to like we can worry about doing the critical hit stuff later, Sparrow. I'm not sure if it'll be needed.
I'll just say that
I
you
got
deal
10
double
successes.
double damage then. How about that?
Fair enough. Yeah, I got 10 successes.
Mm.
What's the damage of your weapon?
7 as a base.
So you deal 17 damage?
Well, no, I'm saying that I got 17 successes, not 17. I got 10 successes to hit.
Oh, right. Sorry. That's right. We're going to hit. They have an armor rating of 3. So,
Okay, so I have 7 extra dice.
wait. You got 17 to hit, right?
No, I got 10.
Oh, you got 10. Okay. So yes,
Yeah.
you can shift 7.
Alright, cool. I'll just re-roll all of my dice as extra damage then.
Yes, sir.
And let's see. So that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14 damage total.
Okay. Let me see if I can soak. Okay, a little bit better that time.
Hmm.
So you kill one more of them and wound the other one. So
So they were able to soak a fair bit of the damage.
yep.
Fair enough.
What does this look like as you're just shooting them?
Bert literally just braces himself over the top, like CQC style, braces one wrist while pointing at them, fires one shot, killing 2 of them, fires another shot, like, I assume through the head of one and into the shoulder of another.
Mhm.
And then the instant he gets his second shot off, I want to have him use all of his movement to dash to the right.
Okay. What is your movement?
Good question. How do I check that?
Should be on your character sheet, sir.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where. Anybody else know where it's supposed to be?
Will, what's supposed to be?
His movement.
Let me take a look.
Would it just be like athletics?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Speed, it should be right under your match shock.
Oh, okay. Yep, 6.
Okay. So you can move 6, good sir. You
Yep,
can
so
see
I will
that
move-
some of these guys have ranged weapons and melee weapons. And it kind of looks like some of them might even have grenades. So,
Yep, so I'll move like let's say 5 squares to the right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then I will just hunker down.
Okay. There is like some small cover here. It's just kind of like a railing, you know.
Yep.
So it won't give you much cover, but
Good
okay.
enough.
Who would like to go next?
Let's have Boris go last.
All right. Wait.
Just have him like pick off or finish off people we don't kill.
Okay. So you want to go next, Hunter?
Yeah, I'll go next.
All right. So you are here.
Ooh, I am not close enough to activate that. Okay.
Oh wait, actually, Sparrow,
Yes, sir.
I do have a potentially dumb question. You did make sure to double the damage that I did to those guys, right?
I did not. No, that
There's only
would kill
one
those
left
guys
now.
then.
Fair enough.
So let me put you back here. Would that change your
Yeah, it would change my movement. I would be I would head down into the aisle.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Right?
6. Let's take
That's-
the
Do
full
you want
movement.
you want to go here or here?
Let's go there, yeah.
Okay. You can see that this is a it's an emergency stairwell connecting down to the
Yep.
inner workings underneath of the engine.
Gotcha.
All right. Hunter, what you doing?
Gonna crit my shotgun.
Okay.
I'm gonna use all of my movement to get as close as possible to that guy.
How much is your movement?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, you're pretty close to him.
Damn, still not in melee range though.
You are not in melee. No.
Is it one guy or is it a swarm?
This is one guy. This is one big dude.
Oh, it's one of those engineer guys you were
Yes,
talking about.
this is one of those 6-foot engineer dudes that's wearing this kind of like kind of ratty cloth kind of coat cloak thing. And then you can see that he's got like some kind of engineering gloves and boots on, and he's like going away at this this like computer, the terminal here. You can see that he's doing something. And then as the fight starts to kick off, he's kind of looking up, but then he goes back to what he's doing because apparently what he's doing is very important and might be on a time crunch now, and he's trying to rush to it.
Ah, perfect. I'm just gonna shoot him in the back.
All right. Go for it. What's the range on your shotgun? Just curious.
It does not tell me for some reason.
Okay. I'd assume that this is close enough for shotgun range. Maybe the max range of it, but yeah.
So let's see. I gotta roll 8 plus 1, and then I do weapon skill.
Yes, sir.
2, 3, 4, 5. That is not that good. My first one is a 6,
Okay, so you got a crit.
and
that's
then I
two
got a
successes.
5, 4, and a 3.
Okay, so you got 3 successes, which will
Isn't it
be
4 because of the 6?
I believe 6s are 2 successes, 5s and 4s are 1 successes, 3s, 2s are not successes.
Yeah, but if it's a 6, that counts as 2, then the 5 and the 4, so that's 4.
Oh, you had a 4. Okay, yes, so you do have 4 successes. All right. That will be enough to hit this man.
In that case, it should be 8 plus. Yeah, no, it's just 8 damage.
Okay.
I don't do as much as the others.
Okay. He is going to... All right. You shoot this guy slightly. It just kind of blasts against his shoulder and he falls against the console and he looks over his shoulder at you before just going back to what he was doing.
This little shit.
He almost like a cultist, not caring if he dies, just caring more about his duty.
Yeah, that's why I'm disappointed in him.
Why?
How dare he be a cultist?
Okay. Is that your turn, sir?
It is, yeah.
All right. Boris, you are last. What would you like to do?
Boris said move action aim. Free action tier 2 called shot. Action shoot guy Danny just shot.
Okay. Move here. You aim, which gives you a bonus. Called shot gives you negative. So go ahead and roll to hit. You just need to beat a 4. Still on screen, right? No. Okay. Back up there. What did you get to hit, sir? Okay, you got 3, 4, 5, 6 successes. So you can shift 3. Wait, no, you can shift 2. Let's see. Ranged attack.
Boris said my stealth score from the last session was 4, right?
No, nobody sees you, so you're good. Called shot is you suffer 2 to the penalty, but you get an extra damage die. Okay. So What was the...
I add stealth score as ed to my attacks if they are unaware of me.
Go for it then. Trying to figure out where... Because he aimed, which... Trying to figure out what aiming does. Oh, I found the critical hit table now. I cannot find aim. Does anybody know what aiming does?
No idea.
I'm using a shotgun. I don't aim.
Okay.
Boris said look at discussion.
Aim. You gain
aim.
plus one die to range and ignore firing. Okay, yeah. So aiming takes a combat action, but some, different characters can do it as like free actions or whatnot. Nice multi-attacks. So he aimed, which gives him a die, which I think negates the called shot kind of thing. So we just all right. So you got a 4, a 6. You got 2 4s, a 6, and 2 5s. So 6 plus 10, so 16, I believe. Sorry, this is taking so long, gentlemen.
Oh no, just a bit
It's a
tired.
new system, bound to be.
Snipers tend to...
Boris said I don't really know how extra dice for damage works.
You just get to roll an extra dice when you're rolling for damage.
Oh, that's how that works?
Yeah, I believe so.
I'm a fucking idiot.
I'm gonna roll determination on this fellow. Okay.
So all 7 of those plus 10 is the damage.
Yes. This guy's at max wounds. But he is not dead yet. Oops, I am coloring on the wrong layer. So he is hurting, but he is not dead.
Boris said dang. Should have used the higher level called shot.
Yeah, it's alright. Oh, actually, what were you doing called shot on specifically? Or, wait, do you... Called shot is on a specific thing, isn't it? I don't remember. I assume you just shoot his head, and it I think he turns last second and just grazes him, and he collapses to the console, and there's like blood pouring out of him, and he's just leaning against the console, just kind of twitching. He's barely alive. Okay.
Jesus hasn't realized he's dead yet.
That would be the end of the round, except that it's the blank's turn, and what he's going to do is he's going to kind of come over here, looking at the console. He's gonna look around.
And then he shoots all sniper.
Nope. He is going to kind of glance around, and he's going to what can he do? He can't really do much. I was gonna have him do something with the console, but I forgot that his hands are like restricted. I think he's going to.
He does it with his tongue.
Yeah, no, he's gonna go for it. You're gonna see him taking a step back, and he says, "Well, seems that we've lost the element of surprise." And he's going to run and jump, smashing through this window, and he is going to. Okay. He is going to fall and land right here, and he is going to grab hold of the ledge ever so, but he's like falls and lands and like kind of slides to the edge, and he's hanging on with just his elbows basically. And then he's going to use a special ability, which is called Shift Luck, and he's going to translate all of the damage that he would have taken from that fall into the nearest enemy. And so
Jesus.
Wait, I'm sorry, I have a question. This
Yes,
is the
sir.
blank, right?
Correct.
How?
So you watch as he slams and falls here, and it's almost as if this man here suffers the brunt of that fall instead, as he kind of like buckles and falls over slightly. He would have been able to hide it better if he had managed to land on the guy and made it just look like he was just translating the fall damage into this man. But he didn't actually hit him. So you actually see this exchange of luck happen without physical connection. And you hear him like
Oh,
slightly
shoot.
curse under himself a little bit.
Mental note to shoot that guy later.
I mean, I've been wanting to shoot him.
Okay. I mean, he's helping. He's helping. He
He's
doesn't want
helping,
this ship
yes,
to.
He's a
But
blank.
he's a blank that just used a psyker power, which is something that a blank should not be possibly able to do.
It's not a psyker power.
It isn't a psychic power. We don't have that.
Fair.
I don't know
It might
what
not
the fuck
be
Jesus
psyker
did, but
exactly, but it's a magic ability, and in Warhammer you need a soul of some kind to use magic.
he's using
So-
you.
Bert, I will say, you do see this happen of him fall, land, and then the other guy, like, it's almost like the console, like, sparks and makes him trip back, and then he falls on himself. And so now they're both prone.
Mm.
But, like, there's something weird there. Something not quite right. Okay.
He's the blank, like, jump out the window, but he just takes a mental note not to walk that direction.
It is now the top of the round. So who would like to go first?
Can I go first and just kill this guy already?
Sure. What? You guys get to decide.
Yeah, you can go.
Alrighty.
Yeah, let me just finish off this over.
Alright.
I'll use 2 movement to get closer to him.
1, 2.
And then I'm just gonna. You said that he's like twitching, just like standing at the station, right?
He's collapsed over on the console.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him in the back of the head.
Okay.
Let me roll. I like line up the shotgun to the back
yeah.
of his head and just fire.
Basically, as long as you hit him, you're gonna deal enough damage to kill him.
That is 2 5s, so 4 and a 6.
Yes, sir. What does this look like as you kill him? As his body is collapsed, convulsing over the console. Blood is pouring out of him, seeping into the works.
Daniel just saw how he pretty much got sniped in the head and just like wants to double tap this guy as he just like walks over, aims the shotgun just like to the back of the guy's head and just like fires once and then just like looks to the side and starts walking to the right.
Okay. How much more movement do you have?
I got 4 left.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you place your barrel to the back of this man's head, exploding the viscera of skull shrapnel and gray matter over the console, you watch his limbs go limp and his body slides off the console, and you turn and walk away, turning your attention to these other cultists, and you do not see the console change color as his blood soaks into the machine as it turns red. You do not notice that.
Oh no.
All right, who would actually it's my go now. So I actually think what's going to happen is this guy is going to come over and he's going to just straight up grab this guy because he's like, what the heck?
Oh, wait a minute. You said like many of these guys are also psychos, right?
I said that they're affected by chaos energy. He is going to pick him up and slam him against the console, and stab him with a ritual knife, as his blood begins to ooze out of him, and this console turns red.
I'm beginning to sense a pattern here.
I'm not. I don't see any pattern.
And the chaos engineer cries out, sacrifice. Alrighty.
See, now I'm getting freaked out. Someone shoot that man.
So that was the only action that you get, yes?
Yes. So now it's one of your guys' turn now. Now
Well,
that
I'd like to
2 of
shoot
3
that guy.
sacrifices have been made. Who would like to go next?
Okay, so clearly the let's see.
Yes,
The sniper has a good line of sight on that guy. I'd like to go down the stairs to the lower level.
Okay. Bert, what is your movement? 1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I will say that you have a line of sight on like what's happening down here. You maybe can shoot into kind of like the mob, but they'll kind of have some cover.
Gotcha. Would I be able to hit the big guy?
I'll say yes.
Okay.
I kind of
I
put
would
them
like to.
loosely, so.
Fair. Then I'll take a shot at him.
All right, go for it.
And since he hasn't had an action yet, I get more dice.
Oh.
Alright, so that's not a crit on the wrath dice, but that is still a decent amount of successes from the looks of it.
You can
Uh,
actually see that this guy is like giving a speech to this group of individuals that seem to be wearing like suicide vests.
ah,
And he's like, "Go commit yourselves to the great spirits. Destroy this machine that binds this creature, that we may all go to the warp together."
do you think that if I shot one of those vests, two things, that one, they would explode immediately, and that two, it wouldn't damage any of the surrounding tech?
Um, I will allow you to make me some sort of awareness skill check as your free action.
But first let me tell you how many successes I got, because there are a couple. Um,
I
on
I think
firing the shot.
you want to make the awareness skill check first before you decide which target you're
No,
trying to hit,
I
I
know. I'm
assume.
just telling you what the dice roll is before I forget.
Okay.
I'm just counting them up real fast. 1, 2, 3. 10 successes, so I'll make the awareness check now.
Okay.
So let's see. Okay, so I have a 4 in awareness. So let's see. Uh, okay, so how does 3 successes do?
Um, I think that you can see that they are kind of gathered in a bit of the one of the wider walk paths. They're not too close to any of the specific um things. There are a few consoles around that you probably would want to not have destroyed. Um the biggest thing is that this is the Gellerfield generator over here, which you
Mm-hmm.
think they're about to go in and destroy. So,
I see. Yep. So I'd like to fire at those guys and
okay.
try and spend my additional, I believe, 7 successes
Mm-hmm.
um to just uh I want to shift those successes not into damage but into accuracy to make them detonate prematurely.
Okay. I will say because this is a larger horde, so there is 6. Um, with every additional success, you can hit another one. So
Uh,
you got 10. They have 3. So if you
so I have 7 extra.
so yeah, you can hit all of them.
Yup.
And then you can shift 1 into damage.
Okay, yeah, so I'll go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and shift that that 1 into damage and alright, okay, so 3 doesn't do any extra damage on extra dice, right?
Correct. It's just
Yep.
6s or 2s, and
Okay,
then 5s and
so
4s.
I am right, that's not good. Okay, so I'm gonna deal 9 damage.
Okay. And basically what this looks like is that you're like getting into the position to like trying to line up a headshot to hit all of them kind of thing. Or like shooting all of their jackets at least.
I like yeah, I'm aiming at their bomb vests and trying to basically cause a you know when there's like multiple explosive enemies in the same area and you
Yes.
kill one and like all of them go up in flames? I'm trying to do that.
So here's the thing that I will say. These people specifically cannot shift because they have taken on a special status which employs that they want to die as quickly and as soon as possible. So you shoot them and they die. They all fall over.
No. No explosion?
Not this round. Unfortunately, I do have to step away for a minute.
Maybe don't walk over to them.
I'll
Yeah, I
be
wasn't planning on it.
back. You guys can discuss amongst yourselves.
So yeah, on my second, when Sparrow gets back, I'm going to salvo and shoot the guy. Shoot the big guy, and specifically, I'm going to aim for his legs with my extra successes, so that I can just like assuming I get extra successes, mind you. Um, I'm gonna shoot for his leg and see if I can cripple him, basically.
So he dies with the explosion.
Yep. So he dies with the explosion. Either that, or I shoot the container of chaos energy on his back.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, perhaps, but at the same time, we're near the Geller field, and if I had to guess, their only reason for being able to use that bullshit is because they have it contained. If it were exposed to the
Boris
Geller
said
field, it would
connection
probably
has
wipe
been
them.
spotty. Any standouts that I should deleg on my turn?
How about
Um,
the blank?
don't take out the blank yet. We could still potentially
No,
use it.
help out the blank.
Oh, help out! I heard take out.
No. That's after the fight.
Yeah. Help the blank by doming the big guy. I'd say.
He's got the blank pin, so yeah,
I
take that
said
guy out.
deleg. As in remove leg.
Yeah, fair. You could.
He is holding the blank down, so if you like shoot his leg off, something tells me he's not going to be able to do it anymore.
Yeah. True. I'm kicking a fair amount more ass than I assumed that I would.
The dice speak for themselves, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
You
saying.
wiped out an entire group of 5 already.
Yeah,
Boris
I
said
wiped
with
out.
my gun, I have no negatives to shooting into melee.
Valid. Yeah, but no. You need to understand, dude. I didn't just wipe out a group of 5. I also, with one shot just a second ago, killed a group of 6.
Not that impressive.
Fair.
I mean, did
Yeah,
you see
sure.
that Space Marine over there?
I mean, yeah, he just believed the fuckers.
Man is teleporting to people.
Fucking instant transmission noise as he kills.
Yeah,
a
no, this
group, like,
man's being Goku as he's killing people, saying,
he
"Hey, I
kills
heard you're
the
pretty
group.
strong."
The other group, like, what? Turns around. The Space Marine's already in front of them. Like,
No, they just see this. He appears and he just like points at the group of 5 that he killed. Hey, you guys see that? Yeah, that's you.
welcome back, bro.
I have returned.
Bro. Welcome back.
Welcome, Sparrow.
Alright, so I would like to use my second shot now.
We're plotting how to kill you.
Not you. We're
Well,
So yeah,
all
the,
of these
the,
people
this
are
cult leader is
technically
just
him,
like,
so-
prepare to kill yourselves, and they all fall to the ground. He's like, not yet.
It's like
Um,
that one scene from Family Guy where they zinc the punch.
Alright, so yeah, I'm going to I'm going to shoot at the mechanic guy now.
Okay.
Ballistic skill time, yippee.
All right,
Alright,
you
let's
get 2
see.
turns.
Yeah, I get
But-
I get
Oh
salvos
boy,
so I
it's
can fire
shooting
people.
time.
Yippee! I love killing people. Anyway, let's see. So that's that, this, that. Okay, so that's
You know, this totally really should have.
okay, so I got 8 successes.
Ah, that'll miss. It's fucked up.
Shit. Oh
I
wait.
mean, they
you
wanted to
can
go
shift.
to the wall.
You can shift 4.
Oh wait. Add 2 more onto that, so 6.
All right.
They wanted to go to the wall. We're just sending them there.
Okay, so that's you said 6 successes that I can shift.
Yeah. He's got a defense of 4.
Okay. So I don't really know how tanky these guys are.
They've got some wounds.
Yeah, fuck it,
I'd
I'll
say
just-
the Omo guys are decently tanky.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna shift it all into damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, what else is there to do?
Shoot out the tank on his back so it starts leaking the demonic energy, which causes the Geller field to immediately eject the demonic energy from this area because demonic energy can't exist in this space, and thusly the only reason that it's likely here is because, you know, it's inside of a container. I have autism.
We can tell you've already been diagnosed by that one guy, remember?
Which one guy?
I don't remember. Someone said that they've diagnosed like 11
That's
people
me.
with autism. Oh,
I
that
did
was
that.
you.
Yeah.
Ah, self-diagnosis.
Yep. Okay, so.
So do you count for the total of 11 or?
No, it's 15 now, and I don't count.
So does it technically count as 16 if we count you?
I suppose, yeah. Okay, Sparrow.
Yes, sir.
If I remember correctly, 4 and 5 are +1, 6 is +2.
Correct.
Okay, so this is 14 damage.
Okay. Also, I forgot to say that he would have been like behind side cover, so I'm gonna knock off 2 of those dice. But I'll just say that you have like 1 extra. I don't think it's gonna do much. Let me. Okay, yeah, no. Apparently, I just roll really good with these guys for some reason. So, that's this guy.
They are
right? Yeah,
supposed to
okay.
be better.
So this guy's not looking great.
About 80%. That's good.
Yeah.
He's looking like a tomato to me.
More like 70.
70. Well, that's fine. It'll probably still take him decent amounts of movement to get over to me, but I already used up all of my movement, so.
Actually, as these guys fall down and then you shoot him, what this kind of looks like, I imagine, is that you kind of like shoot off his arm that was like holding on to this stuff, and it does break the vial, and you watch as what looked like would have been like liquid or something, or some kind of like energy, instead just kind of turns to mist and like vaporizes and dissipates. And then he just kind of like looks like he's like coughing and gagging, like he can't breathe or something. He's like gasping for breath, like, and then he starts, and actually, I'm gonna have him go next, and he starts gagging, and he runs 1, 2, 3. All right. And you just see him run off into the room with the Geller field and disappear. Disappear out of your line of vision. Andros, down below, you would see this man run off, but you don't see where he goes or what he does. But he does not seem like he's doing very
take the
good.
shot.
Actually, it's kind of a dumb point to make, but could Boris shoot that guy?
No.
Fair.
Specifically because there is the engine is blocking his view because there is a giant tail in it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, unless you're like on this gangplank over here, you really can't see the Gellerfield room. So
well, you got rid of the suicide bombers at least.
Who hasn't gone yet?
Space
Ryan
Marine and
hasn't
Boris.
gone, and Boris hasn't gone.
All right. Who would like to go
Technically,
next?
I think the blank hasn't. Oh no, he has. Oh
well. So he is not considered an ally or an enemy. So I just have him go at the end of the round.
Fair. So he's yellow.
Yeah.
He's a yellow.
I mean, if you guys had made him an ally, I would have him go, but I would let the players go first, basically.
Fair.
So,
As long as
Andros or
Boris
Not
said,
want
can I
them
go
close
while
to
I
the
have
group.
opportunity to type?
Yep.
all right, go ahead, Boris.
Yeah, go ahead.
Speed is 6 and I can move at full speed when stealthing and get up from prone as a free action. So I
You
desire to reposition to try and break line of sight to re-enter stealth.
Yeah, I was gonna say you lost your stuff when you fired. Where would you like to move? Would you like to go up north or down south? It seems like up north is clear. So if you want to move down south, let's see. Oops. Forgot that I needed
I
to
go
grab
south.
it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just kind of put you here. You're like in this doorway. You're like, I'll like put you here. You're in the doorway, so you've got some cover, and you can shoot these people down here. Actually, you could shoot. You can't shoot the mob, but you can shoot the engineer or the blank. Man, I
Boris
can't.
said, was it enough to try and re-enter stealth?
Yes. Can't believe you guys are gonna let my DM PC die.
Dang.
Oh, what'd he get?
You made him a blank. If he was anything else, I'd help, but he's a blank.
Yeah, it's useful.
If I let him stay around, I'm just gonna be at disadvantage most of the time.
Yeah, well, maybe someone needs to keep you in check.
I hate you. You already put a limiter on me. What else do you want?
I didn't put a limiter on you. I just said I'm gonna roll a D100 whenever you use an ability.
And anytime I use an ability, it gets easier to get that 100.
It's fine.
No, it isn't. I don't want to be a demon.
Boris said still 2 stealth score, so if whoever I shoot doesn't notice me, I get 2 extra dice on damage.
You know what? I will roll an active awareness chest on these guys. How does that sound?
Thumbs up.
All right, the mob notices you, but the engineer is apparently too engrossed with the ritual that he's performing at this console. So you get your stealth dice to attacking this this engineer.
Who is on the
Phil, how
blank?
big is this?
That's the engineer. That's the chaos engineer that's holding him to the console.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect to shoot the blank.
Boris said can't aim since I moved, so I will only use the base called shot trying to his kneecap.
Okay. think called shot for like the legs like reduces their movement, but I assume that you're like trying to knock him prone kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay. We're playing Calvin Ball here. It's fine. Roll them bones, baby.
Boris said 6 in the first slot and 2 4s.
So you got a critical hit. Do you want me to roll on the critical hit table for you? Let's see. So that's 4. That's just
What
enough
do
that
I
you.
roll for crit?
You do hit him because his defense is 4. Let's see. Critical. Oh, it's 2d6s. So a 6 and a 1, so it's 61 on the table, which is carnage. Beautiful gore spreads out across the terrain as he suffers an additional wound. Okay, so you absolutely destroy the leg off this man, and I think he just like teeters and falls over backwards. Um, And as he's holding the blade into the blank's shoulder, as he like stumbles backwards, he accidentally like pulls the blade out, and as he falls to the ground, that blade then topples and falls into his shoulder, as if the unluck passes on to him. As his leg just explodes, and
Fucking
he's
domino.
yeah, he's laying on the ground. Go ahead and roll the damage, good sir. So 3 plus 10, so 13. Hmm. Yeah, other than completely losing a leg, he's pretty good. He just kind of like falls to the ground, guy. He's like, oh, oh. And
That
the
was my favorite leg.
the blank kind of slides off the console onto his feet and just kind of looks up at you and gives you a slight nod.
Ah, come on, no thumbs up?
He can't because his hands are tied to his head. Remember?
Guys, just put them both up.
Let's see. Who else do I want to have go?
Boris said, yeah, if my stealth roll hadn't been so abysmal, that would have been so much more damage.
I'm gonna. Let's see. Do I want to attack the Space Marine and do nothing, or do I want to attack the Psyker and cause more problems? I'm gonna do that one.
Bring it on.
So this guy.
Don't antagonize the DM hunter. What the fuck?
This group is going
I'm
to
antagonizing him.
come up. And they are going to attempt to restrain you as they basically lunge at you. Can you give me an athletics roll?
Yeah, I got you. Athletics, what is my... Athletics, it's alright.
And they get a bonus because of how many there are of them.
Okay, I have a decent shot. Though, considering how many of them there is, I don't think I'm passing this.
I'm still trying to find their athletics. Okay. So how many successes did you get?
2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5.
You know what? I'm gonna spend a ruin point. As
Come on,
they
fella.
run up to you, you watch as one of their their eyes glow as they reach out and grab hold of you, and you feel yourself lock up as they grab you. That's just their movement. That's their charge. Now I'm going
What
to
was
make
that?
I'm gonna make some multi attacks against you, and they don't suffer a penalty for multi attacks.
What was that lockup thing that they just did?
You just kind of you feel the warp pass over you for a moment, and you just kind of flinch and freeze for just a second, enough
Did
to
they just
be
do a psycho attack on me?
um you you can understand that there is a bit of the taint of the warp in all of these individuals. Actually, you know what? As you're dying, if you would like to give me an awareness, insight, or psychic mastery test, I'll allow you to try and figure out what might be going on. As
I'll do
they
psychic mastery.
stab you with their shivs.
Ow.
Oh, good. Okay.
Crazy that Hunter died on the first combat encounter. Thus is the life of a psyker, I guess.
So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. 11 successes.
Um, you would know that for individuals such as yourself, like psychers, they have like a connection to the warp and can draw upon its influence to do things and whatnot. But you also know that there are other psychers and more powerful than you, and specific warp entities can actually control people, possess them, telekinetically control them. And you get the sense that this is not like one of these cultists using an ability, but this is rather something from the warp channeling into this person to puppet them.
I wonder if Deny the Wish would work on it.
You would have to spend your turn to do that, and you have already gone this round, so you cannot.
Not this time. Reactive action.
I believe how Deny the Witch works is that you spend.
That is correct, until I had a talent that lets me countercourse. Once per session, you can use it as a reactive action. I use it as a reactive action.
All right. How does Deny the Witch work?
I have to roll Psychic Mastery against those.
Okay.
If I succeed, their ability immediately gets canceled.
All right. I will roll opposed to. I want you to roll in the dice channel. What is your psychic mastery? How many dice do you
10.
have?
I have 10.
Okay. Please do exclamation point R space 1d10. Or sorry, 10d6. Excuse me.
Not my best roll.
So you got 9 successes. Let's see how many successes I get.
2, 4, 6, 8. You got.
I got
You got
13.
10. 13.
Yes.
3s count?
No, 4s.
Oh, right. It's. Okay.
All right, you do not deny the witch. But I will say, with that, you can tell that this is Nezarek, the demon that they are trying to resurrect. They have willingly allowed the demon to control them and puppet them. Anywho, back to what I was doing. What is your defense?
My defense is a. Give me a second.
I will say, I rolled a bunch of 1s and 6s, so...
2.
Oh, okay. So I can actually shift here. Cool.
Not
All
the
right.
best defense.
What's the damage of the knife? Knife is 5 plus 1 EDU? What does that mean? So I get 5 damage plus how many dice I get. Okay. Six, 7.
6, 7.
No.
All right. You take 9 points of damage as they come up and stab you repeatedly. So, what is your toughness?
My toughness is a 3.
Okay. So you take 4 points of damage, unless you would try and roll resolve to turn that into shock instead.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Resolve is a 6. Do I just roll 6 d6?
Yes. And Andros, it is your turn. You are the last person.
These little shits.
What?
That demon, I fucking hate this demon. This is revenge.
Did you not get it?
I don't think I did. I only got 2 sixes for full successes, and then I got full fails. I don't know if that counts or not.
That should... Wait, how is working?
I don't know. Anyone know how that works?
I think it's every success that you get allows you to shift, I believe. Is that right, guys?
Anyone know?
Wait, was it?
When you take damage and you
Shock.
roll resolve, you're trying to shift the damage into shock.
Yes, I believe so.
So you roll resolve, and how many successes you get is how many damage you can turn into shock.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe your resilience, if you roll it properly, is like the amount of damage you can just fully ignore out of it, and then...
Well, you have a certain amount of shock that you can take before you become exhausted.
No, I'm talking resilience.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, resilience is how much you can go ignoring it, and then, yeah, I'm pretty sure you just...
Yeah, so how many successes
Resolve.
you got by rolling resilience, that's how much damage you can convert into shock.
Yeah.
Oh, I was supposed. You said for me to roll resolve, not resilience.
No, I was... No, you are right in resolve is the thing. Like, I'm just saying that resilience, at least from what I understood before, is that we can just kind of take resilience off of whatever the damage we took is.
So I could just minus it from my resilience?
So toughness is like your armor class. And then... Yeah, resilience is your damage negation.
Yeah.
And then you roll resolve.
Does that mean I could negate that full damage?
I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, I have 7 resilience.
I don't remember what you rolled, bud. And I don't know what your stats are. Ryan, it is your turn.
Yeah.
That was shock.
All right. So now that I am in front of these guys,
Yes, sir.
I believe you already know what's gonna happen.
We all know what the fuck's about to happen.
I shall now roll for hitting.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 3.
Hmm. That's
So that's a 4 against a mob. So
that they have 3, so you get to shift 1.
hooray!
Yippee!
Oh,
It's like, hold on, let me get. You next. Oh, another one.
Trimming bushes, but it's people.
I was gonna say he's giving them a very low haircut.
Andros is
let's
just a
see,
gardener.
So 1, 2,
And
3.
all these heretics just so happen to be the weeds.
Okay, 4. So that's 14 damage and 4 armor pen.
All right. Screw it. Describe how these men turn into red mist.
So let's see. As I'm running into them, I fucking shoulder check one of them, then try and daze them, and then just come spinning around with the eviscerator, like using the momentum from the shoulder.
I thought you were going to say that, like in Space Marines 2, how you just run into them and they just die.
How you just run into the freaking little dudes and they just turn into mist.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, honestly, I could believe it.
As you...
I'm not wearing I'm wearing scout armor. I'm not wearing Primaris armor.
As you walk towards these gentlemen and they disintegrate, you you spin around, cutting them, sending blood and gore spraying in different directions. As you do spin and turn, you notice that this console is turning red, and the candles that were on this have all begun to snuff out one by one, and yet the wax continues to melt and seep into the machine. It's at this point that you notice that the engine has started to shift and glitch and spark a bit, as something is happening, as enough people have died. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, grand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I think everybody's gone. Oh, Ryan, could you give me a, let's say, athletics check or something?
Okay.
As the ground explodes beneath you.
Courtman?
Where's the ground explode underneath?
These gentlemen.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, right. Forgot about that.
You know, I was thinking, when are they gonna explode?
Well, it should
This
make
is a
getting
bad
down to this level.
roll.
Ryan,
no.
Ryan, it's okay. You'll just get down to the level easier, I promise.
I got a 1.
No, you didn't.
It's okay. Just go kill the guy that's
I have
soaking to
1
death.
icon. Oh
Ryan,
no.
Ryan. Hand on shoulder, hand on shoulder. No, you didn't. I would
Okay.
like to use glory to make a narrative declaration that Ryan
You have to
didn't,
spend a wrath to make a narrative declaration.
I'll spend a wrath to do it.
All
fair.
right. What are you narratively declaring?
Dude, declaring what he wants. What he
So-
wants.
Is Hunter glitching out for anyone else?
Yeah, he's like fully dying.
I've spent my rune point to silence the witch.
Yeah, it seems Hunter, it seems your internet's dying, dude.
Biprozo.
Hey, it's the demon, I swear.
Can I say what the wrath point does then?
Yes. What would you like to
Yes, do
narratively
it.
declare?
Cool. I would like to narratively declare that Ryan is fine.
You can describe an action or a change to the scene, but I will not allow you to simply allow someone to succeed on a skill check.
Fair. Can I state narratively that the bridge itself, like the walk that Ryan is on, wouldn't be affected by the explosion?
What about like the supports collapse in such a way that it remains somewhat supported, although it's unstable?
I will go with what Panda said, that the explosion happens in a way that it does not so rather than them like going off like Minecraft TNT where one explodes launching the other one up and like basically shoves a TNT into your face, I think they all kind of like go off at once doing a big explosion, and I think the shockwave hits you first. You will still, I think, go flying backwards in this direction.
I will say, I
Yes,
think
sir.
I should also be impacted by the explosion. I'm on the ground level within sight range of this, so realistically, like how mortar shells hitting trenches would impact people even far down the line, I should realistically be impacted as well. I'm a nerd about everything.
Give me an athletics check, and I'll give you an extra dice because you are a good distance away behind some cover.
So I just I try to be fair in everything, so I'm
The specific thing is that this isn't like a normal like bomb explosion. There isn't going to be like fire rushing down the
Yeah,
pathway.
yeah.
This is a very special kind. Yeah. So, I'm waiting to explain what this looks like, but yes,
Yep. Okay, so yeah, so that is a wrath fail, by the way.
Oh, so
You
complicated.
Yeah, I complicated and I got 2 successes after that.
I think that is going to fail. I think this would have been 366. You can spend a glory if you want to try and roll one more dice or something, because you only need 3 successes.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. And then how would you like to complicate? Or do you want to just roll on the complication table?
So I did fail. I feel like I spent the glory I rolled. I got another 2. It'd be like that.
Do you have an egg point?
The complication I'd like to say is that I get knocked prone and it'll take my entire movement to get up next round.
Yeah, I think rather than just like more than just prone, I think you kind of get like lodged into this corner and some debris kind of pins you down.
Gotcha.
Because with prone, you can just spend half your movement to get up. With this, I think you need to spend your action to like get up.
Gotcha. I am okay with that.
Again, not like a huge girder fell on you and you need to. But
Yeah,
like,
no, it's just like
you have to unbury yourself a little.
Yeah. There are just some debris and I have to get up.
And again, this is mostly just the shockwave because the actual explosion that happens seems to be mostly arc instead. So there is no fire, there is no smoke or anything. There's just this kind of like EMP kind of electronic smashing and crashing. The glass shatters, the energy coursing between the generators gets severed. And all of the lights actually flicker and burn out, and some of them even actually explode and just burst. Um, and sirens begin blaring, emergency lights flash on, and you just kind of hear that of like emergency warning, Geller field stabilization critical levels. And you guys all begin to start seeing things as the Geller field is like flickering in and out of being active, and the warp seems to be fading in and out of existence, almost threatening to take you.
Are we in the warp right now?
Do we have to?
No, but there is,
I thought we
however,
were above
an
that one
active
planet.
presence that is trying to. So, like,
Oh
when-
yeah, right. Because the fucking nav deck is literally
correct.
There's a fucking demon here. We can't
As
have
the
Geller
lights
field
are
demon.
like flickering out, it's like you're seeing figures in the dark, and like it's like seeing Jason or something, or Slender Man kind of like blinking in and out of existence, and then they like every so often when the darkness is there, they like turn towards you and seem to notice you, and you can like see eyes in the distance.
Ryan, we're back on the fucking event horizon again.
Not again!
Do
Do I have to go in another drop pod and fly it
I
into
really
a
hope
ship
you don't
with
have to
an
blow
evil
up another
AI?
ship with the drop pod. Like, god damn it.
What are you guys talking about?
So one of the
when you
mega
say
games that we
Zopod,
played
all I
at the
imagine is
con.
Helldivers.
We went to a con together in like real life recently.
Oh, okay.
And
I remember that.
one of the like big games that was at the con was called Event Horizon, and basically on the Event Horizon, which was a spaceship, if you were alone in the hallways or anything, like a shadow would spawn and try to kill you.
Yeah, very, very similar to that. That sounds cool.
Yeah, it was stressful.
So now that everybody has gone, there's one person that gets
You said it's called Event Horizon?
It wasn't like an actual game. It was like a one-shot type deal.
Yeah, but I'm gonna look it up on YouTube, see if I can find it.
Yeah, you're not.
So the blank is now going to go, and what he's going to do is he's going to see one of these shadows, and he's going to grab the engineer and just shove them into it, and almost like pushing someone into like a mulcher. He just like just like explodes into viscera. And you watch as he like turns towards the console. And he's like trying to figure out what to do. But these cultists come over, and they're grabbing and pinning him down. And it looks like they're about to sacrifice him, because so this guy is dead, but he did not die on the console. But this guy is getting pinned down. That's not the right one, apparently. Yeah. Okay. So now, it is the top of the order again, but at the end of every action, I'm going to roll something. And this isn't Perils of the Warp, but it's
This
close.
is the Geller field stability.
Yes. Similar to how like Blink works in D&D, I'm going to roll to see if something from the other side interacts with you.
Yeah.
Who discuss amongst yourselves, because I'm going to go fill water, but who would like to go first, and what would you like to do?
Ryan,
Mm,
you need to rush into the Geller field and kill that motherfucker.
I see. Get that motherfucker.
So, like, if you can
Boris
burn an
said,
action
"Can I has
dash.
recap?"
Okay, so the one big guy that's remaining is inside of the Geller field generator fucking it up right now. Those guys that I
An
killed earlier
explosion went off as well.
exploded. And yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much
I'm
the
pretty sure
recap,
the
honestly.
explosion is pretty much also one of the things that is kind of fucking with the yellow shield.
No, not necessarily.
It-
Geller fields are
It
decently
didn't say
tough.
it was critical until the explosion went off, so I'm thinking there's a correlation here.
Well, the guy that was doing the thing is also just in the room. But
Yeah, but we don't
that's
know anything.
you do make a fair point. He did say it was like an arc explosion, so it might have been that the Geller field is losing power.
So it's either the guy's fucking with it or that explosion fucked with it, or both. Honestly,
Yeah,
it
no,
could just be
probably both. Realistically, if
Because
we
the
kill the
guy
guy,
was
I'm sure that we
wanting
can
to do it.
stabilize the Geller field.
Anyone have a high tech?
All right, I'm back.
Nope. Welcome back.
Also, Daniel is currently being they're
Yeah,
attempting
good
to
luck with
spank
finding-
Daniel to death.
Good luck trying
Boris said,
to.
So last big guy is in Jella Field and blank is about to be sacrificed on a console. Is it the
Yes.
last non-red console?
That one's
It
already
is the
red.
last non-red console.
Oh, I thought that one had been made red
I
already.
thought he got stabbed by the engineer guy.
It
and he
it
fell
lit
right.
up, but he quickly got off of it due to Boris's assistance.
Gotcha.
Ah, so someone dies on it.
Correct. You have to die on the console.
Gotcha.
Alright, we might want to save that blank then.
Yep. I'm warming up to him a little bit, actually.
I'm not.
I'm gonna remove his restraints. Again, if he tries anything, I'll shoot him. But like, you know,
He
same
still
goes
gets
for any of
brain
y'all, really.
hemorrhage anytime I'm near him.
Yeah. You're a psyker. I don't care.
Talking a
I'm
lot of
sorry.
shit for someone within my telekinesis distance.
Talking a lot of shit for someone who just got like shivved 8 times.
I'm
Boris
barely at
said, I
half.
don't have any way to multi-attack, so I can't exactly help him with the mob.
Well, if you attack against the mob, it doesn't just deal damage to all of them if you don't kill any.
Yeah, you basically, when a creature is a mob, you basically multi-attack them for free because they
Yep.
basically
So
just
if
share
you
a
just
larger
do
health pool.
enough damage, you just kill more of them,
Exactly.
giving him an opportunity.
Yeah.
I say let Boris go first to try to help out the cycle.
Are you asking for help?
No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean psycho. I mean the
He
blank.
meant the blank.
No, I'll be fine. I have a
See,
shotgun.
please help the psyker. That is me. I need help.
I meant the blank. Sorry, the blank is about to die.
You have an
a shot to him.
Astartes on his way to help you.
No, he isn't.
No, the Astartes is. I told Ryan he's gonna have to head to the Geller field generator and fucking kill that cultist.
Okay.
Because we have a feeling he's fucking with the generator while the explosion also fucked with the generator.
Yep.
And we
Boris
can't risk
said,
any
how
more
many
damage.
bodies compose the mob on the blank?
5.
5, right?
I will say, you don't think that you would be able to kill them all in one go. Partly because you are not stealthed. But
Aim
you
and
shoot
second
enough.
level called shot. I'm trying to hit 5 birds with 1 stone.
Okay.
I mean, depends how big the stone is.
Assuming
The
moves here.
fucking make it count, and you shoot one of them, it like hits them through the. It
Oh,
hits
the
them through
Halo
fucking
video.
chest and just the Halo video.
Yeah, no, I've seen that one.
Make it count. Throws the fucking
Magazine out, shoots
magazine,
it, it makes
shoots
the
it, it
bullet
fucking ricochets
ricochet,
to all of them.
and then the other guy just starts actually mag dumping to the other guys.
You just keep
Boris said 4
reloading.
5s.
So you've seen the video as well.
Yeah, you need 3 successes, so you can shift 1. Yeah, this guy's the blank is easy to grapple because he is restrained, so they were able to grab him quite easily.
Can't remember. Can you shift for more damage?
Yes. So you got 1 extra dice of damage. So you got 11 damage.
Damage.
That's this one. Okay. Unfortunately, that'll only be enough to kill one of them. Oops. What the heck?
That's 1 down, but it's now only 4 holding him down. He has a slightly better shot at escaping.
He is grappled at the moment, so he is unable to escape. Because he has the prisoner tag, he has disadvantage on all restrained conditions. So
It's okay, he just needs to get incredibly lucky.
while he is restrained, he is unable to escape.
Shoot the cuffs! Shoot the cuffs!
Boris, do you want to attempt to free the prisoner by making a called shot on his restraints with your second attack?
Boris said wait. I can attack again.
Yep. So, do you want to shoot more cultists? What do you...
Can't risk him being sacrificed. Called shot on the cuffs.
Okay. Go for it. This will be a difficulty of... What do you guys think? 4 or 5? I want to say like 5 because he is kind of in an awkward spot. But do you think that's too difficult?
I'd say 4.
Okay. I think
Yeah,
if...
no, I say 4, that way we have a better shot at it.
I think if he was like standing in front of him, it'd be like a 2. So like, I think a 3 or a 4 might be okay here, just
Okay,
because the other guys are imposing
Pharaoh?
difficulty. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna send you my character stats and stuff and abilities and such. I gotta get going so I can get all my work stuff sorted out.
Okay.
Uh,
We'll probably call it up here pretty soon.
if you want to control my character, I'm totally fine with that. My next goal is to just go deal with the guy in the Geller field in a smart way without freaking actually going into the Geller field.
Okay.
So,
Was
Boris
that the
said
Space
6
Marine or the
successes.
Goatsman?
You
Catch you
don't
later.
have to send me your stuff. I will do a thing.
You just kill them off.
6 successes. 1, 2, 3,
Damn.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 successes. Okay. With that, you shoot. And you know what? Go ahead and give yourself 3 glory, because that's that. Or no, 2 glory. Sorry. Because you don't need to roll damage. You just shoot it, and it pops free. And there's like a moment where time kind of slows down, and we like watch the las bullet slowly crackle through the air, singeing off his restraints, and you hear this like kind of cling, kind of like reverberate around the chamber. And he looks over, and then he looks up at Boris, and he says, "You know you're going to regret this, right? And if that is the end of your turn, I would like to have Slade go." And what he is going to do is he's going to kick back one of the guys grabbing him. He's going to rush forward very deftly with his hands, grab a hold of one of them, and then snap his neck. And then at the same moment that you watch as he snap that cultist's neck, all the other ones' necks also quickly twist and snap, and all of the bodies fall to the ground. And then he just looks up at Boris. And he steps away from the console.
It'll be good to keep him around, even if he's dangerous as shit.
All right. Who would like to go next?
Boris said cock's gun that doesn't cock.
Cock. Anyway. So does it just take my action to get up and then I have movement? Or...
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so I'll use my action to get up and then I will just take my movement.
Okay. What is your movement?
I'm heading up the stairs.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say that you're kind of like up here.
Alrighty.
You doing anything else, or is that it?
That is all I can do.
Okay. Andros is going to run and jump and kind of go this direction. Oh, actually, these cultists are still alive. So guess what, Hunter?
I was about to say, you shouldn't have gone. You just killed me. So, thanks for that, bud.
No.
Would you like to go, Hunter?
I mean, yeah, considering my action had no real consequences, can he go before me?
Yes, I will allow him to have gone before you.
Appreciated.
If we don't, I'm dead here. I just want to let you know. They got really low rolls last time. If they get a decent roll, I die.
I would suggest against dying. Generally, that's unhealthy.
And
you're not wrong.
the blank did take his turn, but I'm gonna say that he doesn't count towards the enemy. Or
well, you said that he's
allies.
not an ally necessarily, so
right. He's not actually. You know what? That's what it was. He was an enemy, and he took his turn, and then you took your turn. So now it's Hunter's turn.
Okay. I was dead if they attacked me again. I gotta weaken them numbers. So you said that the restraint that the demon put on me was for a second, and they still shanking me, right?
Yeah. So that just
Okay,
like
that
made you
means-
freeze up for a second so that they could grab you. That's all it was.
Okay. I gotta break free if I want to attack.
Yeah, it was just the briefest moment. So,
I'd like to attempt to escape grapple.
all right, this will be your action.
Ah man, so I can't do shit now. I'm dead. How do I just roll strength?
Yeah, it's like an opposed athletics check,
Oh, athletics. Okay.
which I don't
If
know
that
if you're going to be able to
demon-
do, sir.
If that demon does that thing again, I'm going to pop through this screen and stab everyone.
Sonic.exe.
I'm sorry, did you just say Sonic.exe?
Sonic.exe.
Okay, I don't think I won, but... So the first one is a 6, the second is a 4, third one is a 6, and the fourth
Okay,
one is a
so
3.
you get a point of wrath, which you could
So
spend
that's
to make a
5.
narrative declaration if you would like to.
Hold up, is 5 Satoshis good or no?
I don't know. Are you fine with 5 successes?
See, when you say that, it scares me. 5 was enough last time, and then I got paralyzed by the demon. So I'm scared
So
because the
you
demon's
roll
still
your
alive.
dice, you spend your wrath, you spend your glory, and then you tell me if when you're fine with that, and then I will tell you what happens. Because this is an opposed roll, I don't tell you what success number you need to get.
I have a feeling if I use the wrap, it's going to be a waste. But if I don't, there's a big shot I die here.
You
I'll
can
use
spend
the
you can
wrath.
spend the point of wrath to make a narrative declaration if you'd rather.
I will do it.
All right. What's the narrative declaration that you're making?
What are the limitations on the narrative declaration?
You basically add or change something narratively that's happening in the scene. So you could say that like maybe the explosion launched some debris over here and like gave you a wall to like shield you from them so that they can't grab you this turn or something. Like you could have a few different things or whatnot. I basically won't let you kill them with a
Okay,
narrative
I won't
declaration.
kill them, but I got an idea. Can I say the explosion like weaken the flooring underneath them so that they fall down?
What I will do is I will have there be like a kind of crack. Oh wait, that's let me put that here. Oh wait, it's locked. All right. There's a crack that appears on the floor here, and so like your two paths kind of like shift, and so uh I'm gonna say that probably because this teeter-tottered, so this end lifted up, so this end lifted down. Uh, um, so you're up on a level above them. So as you break out of their grapple, you lift up in the air, and then they start climbing up after you, giving you enough time to run away and escape.
I'll use my movement to head back up those stairs.
All right, what movement you got?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. On their turn, they're going to attempt to climb, and this will be their action, which they
Please fail.
do. They do
Ah.
climb up after you. And then they're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they are here, but that is their turn.
Okay, next turn, I'm gonna shoot them in the face with a shotgun.
Okay.
And shotguns have advantage against crowds, so this is gonna work good for me.
Okay. That is the end of the round, so the Galar field begins to flicker again. I also said that I was gonna do something after every action, which I forgot to do, but it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, right, the fucking shadow creatures.
You think the explosion that happened has significantly crippled the system and is starting to cause some things to happen. Um, I I think I'll sort of drop us out of initiative just because it's kind of these group of cultists. I think with Boris's help and you like backing up, they just kind of run at you like zombies. Their eyes are glowing. And you've trained like a group of zombies basically, and Boris helps you
It's
finish them
round
off.
35. I've been sending zombies for half an
Yeah,
hour.
it's round 35 exactly.
I got downed and died, so I only have the starting pistol.
Mm-hmm. But Andros comes over here and investigates what's happening over here. I'll say that this group of cultists is dead. Who what would you guys like to do? We'll sort of wrap things up here, but just as like a final thing, does anyone want to do anything, go anywhere, or say anything, or whatnot?
I would like to do one thing
Sure.
as set up for next session,
Mhm.
perhaps.
You see.
I want to use one of my abilities, specifically Bloodhound, on the blank.
Okay, what does Bloodhound do?
Nominate a target until your next regroup. Gain +1 bonus dice to survival tests to track the target or any target against it, or any test against it.
Okay.
That session, we just
Basically,
immediately regroup.
I'm basically just setting up that if he tries to run, I will have a decently high chance in tracking him.
Okay.
No,
What?
get me away from the blank.
Oh, right. Never mind.
Don't never put me near him.
I was like, oh, we're grouping up. All right, never mind.
No. I'll be on the other side, thank you.
Panda, what does this look like?
Bert effectively just looks over at the psyker, kind of not the psyker, sorry, the blank, takes like his form in, like how he's moving everything, and then just seems to go back to normal. It's like there isn't a big moment of something happening. It is purely you see him like focus really hard and then stop.
I think. Yeah. Go for it.
I was just gonna ask if we're allowed to talk without using up turns now.
Yes, we're out of initiative.
Gotcha. I would like to address the blank.
Okay.
Actually, well, before he walks up to the blank, can I send him a psychic message?
Send who a psychic message?
The Guardsman.
Bert?
Panda.
Yes.
Bert.
Yeah, if that's his name.
Yeah, I was gonna say the blank. No, you can't.
No, not the blank. Hell no.
I
don't
send
want to
the
go
blank
near
a
him.
psychic message, reaches out, you just hear fucking dial-up noises.
No, it's just the damn computer.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what dial-up is.
Boris said he didn't even read my message.
Thing.
You sent a message?
No, it's the joke.
Oh, okay.
Like the message didn't go through because whatever. What are you telepathically saying to Bert?
It's just pretty much I'm gonna inform him that the cultists were possessed by by the demon itself.
I see. Bert just nods.
Bert, as you walk up, you see that the blank is like at the console. He's like wiping away the blood and the like culty stuff that was on here, and he's like looking around. He's not necessarily like interacting with the control panel. He's just kind of like investigating it.
Yeah,
He's not activating anything, but
gotcha.
but as
Yep.
he sees you eyeing him up, he like glances over to you and he says, "Can I help you?"
You were useful. I'm not going to put you back in your chains. Just don't try and make an escape, I guess.
This isn't the first time that the Imperium found me useful.
Yeah.
Don't get your
look.
hopes up.
Yeah, don't get yours up either. You see this outfit? Points at the fact that he is a fucking guardsman. You think you make it to this point by just fucking pissing around? I don't like being useful either.
Well, if you look at this outfit, and he points at his prisoner uniform, you do get to this point by pissing around. And then he turns back to the console.
You make a
can
valid point.
And I can feel you
I like-
staring at me.
Can I start doing something?
You get trapped in this helmet, your thoughts reverberating back on yourself. And you can start feeling people staring at you. It's disgusting.
Would I be making a poor choice taking the helmet off of you?
He
The psycho in
glances
the
back over
background
at you.
nodding.
That really depends, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, I'd say it depends pretty heavily, especially considering I watched you do some shit that a blank shouldn't be able to do, frankly.
He starts tapping away at the console. Right now we've got bigger problems. We can talk semantics later. Looks like they've bypassed some of the relays and they're trying to circumvent the system. You guys have done some whack job down here. And he like glances up at the tail of the demon. He's like, I don't know what you guys did, but I don't think it's gonna. And then as he says that, the engine begins to dim and the rings begin to move slack. And he's like, well, speak of the devil. And the tail twitches slightly. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Yeah.